game today with a record of 2 on to Holiday. And Drew.
He's aggressive. I think it opens option.
To Grayson Allen. Brown pulls the deep three. And
season, it's gone overlooked.
And White puts it.
The pace has been good, yeah, for sure. 3 early in the season.
Derek White with the jump hook.
He's got length. Boston comes at you.
What a kick out to Connaughton. Took that odious Connaughton, the roll man.
21-5 start, and that stems. They have gone through some sort of adversity through Milwaukee to get back to where they.
But Jason urged his young son Deuce. You can never say no to your son.
No, to swallow. But that's what greatness.
Show and go on White and gets the amen to that. Jaylen Brown, a little 2-10 without Chris downtown. Everyone remembers that Grant Warner. White for 3. Tatum inside, got it.
Absolutely formidable at the rim, and I thought that could have been
Allen on the drive. A little bit. He's bigger than his size, and there's an example.
Was on an 8-game winning streak.
Robert Williams playing against Golden State for the game. Brogdon at 7 on the shot clock. On the shorter defender, and that was
a dominant low post scorer.
Hammering after that. And drew the hit. Welcome back, everyone, to Boston. Hey, you can triple. You can help decide who goes to All-Star for your favorite players. Game Brown from the free throw line in a little under 11 months.
Oh, there. He's playing against are different.
Milwaukee Bucks, Portis. Williams screen, got a look. A little bit offensively. 3 for Matthews. A slow start at the defensive end in terms of Kumpo. That mid harder. And he's going to be a wonderful, understated little show and go over Portis.
40-point games.
1.9 to go. Giannis got till the ball is touched. On the move, lets it go in time.
Hopefully the percentages will come back. Yeah, he's one of the ones that's, real.
Smith, Mark, back to you.
Great. Passed up an open look at the elbow, and then a nice
playoffs. This group did too. Bobby Portis, what he's talking about.
Great play.
Aspect.
So the
get out of the net, right? This is a out of it from 3. This is why.
Giannis with the foul line jumper. Kumpo, Tatum from downtown misses back earlier than expected. Tatum inside over Matthews.
Danny got it.
Hey, a very involved, loving elbow jumper. First coach, he says, that has really let him. Tatum with the crossover, who comes up with the steal. Brogdon.
So 3 different body types.
Of free throws. And the Denver Nuggets to cap off.
Returning from that injury, but this can pass it.
Brogdon, right, balled up.
Balled up, and you right.
Yeah. Almost 14 points. Goes right to the basket, and Griffin moved his feet well, but
that last little reach
might be taking at the free throw line. Giannis at the free throw line. I'm always interested. And so far this year, tweak that thing pretty much every Grayson Allen. Lost Holiday, and Holiday reaches. Chris Middleton sitting this one out with 8 points, 5 rebounds, and about 4 assists. What a pass to Griffin. What a pass inside Griffin.
That Chris did get in some good court work.
Because, 10.
Right? One of their most dangerous apps. And you're sitting there saying, all right,
yeah.
If he's 19th in offensive efficiency, don't tell me they don't. The areas Milwaukee needs to obviously. Yeah. The more Pat Connaughton made.
Hudenhun for the Bucks. Scoring explosion in the first quarter.
Prior to the shot attempt. Oh, no.
Line is point prolific scoring last.
Philosophy defensively. Try to stay more.
On the shot clock. Deep 3 on. Punched it on. Lopez in. Williams from downtown. On the drive-by. Raises up.
Great athlete.
Wow, you talk about. Brown kicks it out to Horford from deep. Smart wheels, spins, got it. Smart got hit in the face. Ingles laid it up. Got at the free throw line. 81%.
Be a positive ramp.
Oh boy. Smart trying to defend. Holiday stills. What a find to Williams. But you're going to have. We talked about some of the changes he made to Boston. So for some of us, mental improvements when you're at that elite.
His career has made him less thirsty.
Bruising screen by Brook Lopez. A 3. It's like he was beyond the 3-point line. 9 countdown. On the lob, Williams caught it at the... He had 10 in the last. For the lead, Ingles. Foul shots of the game.
They scored 13 points off.
7. Boy, the Bucks loaded up. Lopez with the fadeaway knocks it home.
Was that
Finals disappointment in Houston. Just to worry about impact.
the match?
Yeah, so justice about, blood disease is such a sickle cell for African Americans and minorities.
On and off the basketball.
Hearts and spirits in the league.
On the defensive challenge, but
When the guy looks like that.
yeah, not an easy task. Goes with Marcus Smart, floater, put it on the deck. Wheels, Lopez keeps it himself. Drew Holiday at height advantage, and he walked with.
Wow. And he just pulled
To Horford for 3. Got it, foul on Horford. The Celtics with Connaughton at the free throw line. About what he got for Christmas, he said, Mark, with another pass to Horford. Different
things.
Connaughton fires from long. Tough step back 3. Lateford
Ooh, that looked like a travel.
was a give and go with Smart. Smart's pass to a wide open Connaughton.
Efforts defensively. That last steal by
And it
continue to. They are making him.
Grayson Allen from deep after that first quarter.
2-point dunk for exclusive.
Not. Holiday. Smart. Got it. Going to mute.
He's 2 for 4 on free throw. Defenders who are capable of guarding him.
Up to Connaughton coming downhill with the left. Took him a little bit longer to get back than he thought. Connaughton on the slip out. Derek White for 3. Grant Williams getting ready to come back. Brown fires from deep.
That's exactly right. And it's one that they're willing to momentum building shots.
Got a good screen from Connaughton. Looked like he. Beautiful day of NBA.
Rematch of the West.
This time another 3.
Be done.
He's on it. Picked up his 3rd personal foul. Both teams.
Both things. On the score 6.
Wow.
Of spirit. Almost single-handed.
Antetokounmpo at the 3 p.m. Eastern. For more on these games, 30-odd games into the end. Matthews for 3. Match Tatum fires over Carter. Dennis Johnson fives. The late Marcus Smart will get a breather. Tatum makes the first. More to Ingles for 3. Got it. Had a notion, then pulls. Missed the mid-range. Grant Will in rhythm for 3. About 30.
Oh my goodness.
Offensively.
Yeah. Made obvious strides from the start there. Or you play with.
Oh, Tatum.
Anticipate a switch.
Put a pall of silence. Grant Williams for 3. Good just for Williams. Has playoff vibes to it.
6 and 9.
For Milwaukee, Holiday trying to take an Allen, and he walks for
Applied in a full court situation.
the league. Portis underneath. Ingles for 3. Open Grant Williams. Up for Williams. Them handling Giannis at home. And then the subsequent and what they've accomplished and who they are.
Right. I think adversity inevitably. At this level, does it matter, do you think? Probably less so here.
And Brogdon pulls another 3 against Robert Williams during the next game against the Golden State.
And appropriately was nobody in the West.
We've seen them. They are bold and even better.
Can I
Antetokounmpo. This isn't out of the question, Boris.
continue to guard, get good shots?
Boy.
So
Brown again. One-on-one against Antetokounmpo. Got Allen on a cheap flight.
not a bad number 2 option.
There's 1A firing again. Homer's house like he did with Tracy McGrady. Or to Jaylen Brown. Giannis minutes to go. Horford inside. That's a Giannis with a 3. Connaughton. Tough shot.
Santa knows. I've been very good this year.
Jaylen Brown on the break. Listen to her classic. And you wonder minutes to go. Brown with 29. Fresh off. Pritchard with a nice burst of on the Grizzlies. Who still, that's just them talking.
Earmark. You know what he's averaged?
Made to his game. Went 7 games in the conference open. Move from outside. That's the most points they've scored. Drive. Inside corner.
So fun. So lucky.
But grab your eggnog or 39 points. Third, Ramon Rodriguez. And to call. See crime through.
Tell me about your work with Be the Match.
Yeah, so just as, bring awareness and educate people about, blood disease is such a sickle cell that we have when it comes to finding a match for African Americans and minorities.
A champion on and off the basketball court.
And just one of the purest hearts and spirits in the league.
But I'm a willing passer. Here, Giannis against Tatum. Tatum taking on the defensive challenge, but the best score on the other side.
Particularly when the guy looks like that.
Yeah.
Not you.
Not an easy task. Up. Goes one. Here's Horford. Marcus Smart. Tatum. Floater. Giannis put it on the deck. Wheels it. Little chase action. Lopez keeps it himself in the first quarter. Drew Holiday. Decided height advantage, and he walked with this pivot foot before he put it down.
Wow. And he just pulls.
Up top. Sprays it out to Horford for 3. Got it. High off glass and draws the foul on Horford. Earlier this year for the Boston Celtics with Connaughton at the free throw line, depending on traffic. Asked him about what he got for Christmas. He said, Mark, start today. Smart with another pass to Horford. Different.
Just excellent individual defense.
Connaughton fires from long. There's Tatum. Tough step back 3. Late Tatum. Giannis against Horford.
Ooh, that looked like a travel.
Was a little. Tatum tried to play give and go with Smart. Smart's battling with a great ball fake. One more to a wide open Connaughton.
Listen, cut. The multiple efforts defensively. That last steal by Connaughton.
Playing with his food out front.
And I think it's going to be important that he continue to, and a lot of that credit goes to Boston. They are making him Smart, trying to take him into the paint.
Grayson Allen from deep has had a quiet game after that first quarter.
That's his second personal, second team foul.
They help into the bucket for a thunderous 2-point dunk. For exclusive.
Brown. Not. Holiday. Tatum. Celtics on the move. White. Smart. Got it. Doris, what are the Celtics doing to mute?
And make it tough shots. He's 2 for 4 on free throw. How to guard him, and they have the types of defenders who are capable of guarding him.
Giannis dribble handoff to Connaughton coming downhill with the left. Half injury earlier this year. Took him a little bit longer to get back than he thought. Connaughton on the slip out. Come off the screen. Kicks it back out to Derek White for 3. Malcolm Brogdon in the ball game. Grant Williams getting ready to come back. They've got a desirous matchup there, but Brown fires from deep. Range jump shot, Doris, that he's making.
That's exactly right, and it's one that they're willing to points per game, but that's momentum building shots and play.
Giannis out top, got a good screen from Connaughton. Looked like you at home watching this beautiful day of NBA. Golden State taking on Memphis.
A rematch of the West.
Tatum against Giannis this time. Another 3.
There's Jason Tatum. That is beautifully done.
He's on the night. And Giannis, meanwhile, picked up his 3rd personal foul. Both teams.
6 of 17 shooting. Here's the remarkable thing. On this, you want to know what he is in the paint? 1 for 6.
Wow.
By will and by skill and by competitive spirit. Almost single-handed.
Unimpeachable skill. Antetokounmpo at the free. Followed by the Hornets and Blazers at 10 p.m. Eastern. For more on these games, we are now a little over 30-odd games into the end.
Smart.
Matthews for 3. Switched on to him. Here's a mismatch. Tatum fires over Carter. Big games. He gives me those Dennis Johnson vibes. The late, too. And Marcus Smart will get a breather. Tatum makes the first. Kicks it back out. One more to Ingles for 3. Got it. Brogdon had a notion, then pulls. Giannis with rhythm, missed the mid-range. Grant Williams in rhythm for three. At the three-point line, shooting about 36 ceiling because
Oh my goodness.
offensively,
Oh my gosh, big room. I mean, they've made obvious strides from the start there. And Horford at the 4, or you play with offensive rebounding. So many things.
oh, Tatum.
Robert on Ingles because they anticipate a switch.
Lead is down to 9. That put a Paul of silence section for Tatum. Passes it to Grant Williams for 3. Good just Holiday against Robert Williams in May. In fact, this game has playoff vibes to it.
The battle in transition tonight, 26-9.
Giannis starts the quarter on the bench for Milwaukee. Holiday trying to take. Brogdon drives it on Grayson Allen, and he walks first.
Here, think about the pressure Golden State applied in a full court situation.
Milwaukee, when he first came into the league, Portis underneath. And here's Allen on the break. Ingles for 3. Brown cross court wide open. Grant Williams around the Williams screen, snakes it. Up for Williams. That's the assignment. One of them handling Giannis. Back-to-back games against Orlando here at home. And then the subsequent. I have equity in our guys and what they've accomplished and who they are. If you want to call it that.
Right. I think adversity inevitably so even-keeled. And I asked him, at this level, does it matter, do you think? And he responded. Probably less so here.
Shot clock down to 10. Brogdon pulls another 3. Holiday working against Robert Williams. Do something special at some point during the next game against the Golden State Bucks.
And her response immediately and appropriately was, nobody in the West.
That that Memphis team, we've seen them. They are bold and soon makes them even better.
Can I
take a charge on Giannis Antetokounmpo? 4th team foul. Nine. I'll tell you, a 50-piece isn't out of the question, boys.
Finished, Mark. Got to continue to guard, get good shots.
It's on the bounce. Boy.
To Boston last Christmas. So.
The Horford. 5 on the shot clock. Brown again. It's up to 15. Horford one-on-one against Antetokounmpo.
Here.
Got Allen on a cheap flight.
Attempt to just give him the basketball. Not a bad number 2 option.
There's 1A firing again. The phone and go to a Hall of Famer's house like he did with Tracy McGrady. It's a guy that's always been a mentor to Jaylen Brown. Giannis, 17 points. 5 minutes to go. Horford inside. That's him. Giannis with a 3. 5 from downtown. Now Tatum guarded by Connaughton. Tough shot.
And you know why? Because he knows what Santa knows. I've been very good this year.
That's awesome. Jaylen Brown on the break with school. She would bring Jason to her classes. And you wonder now for the rest of the game.
Yeah.
3.5 minutes to go. Bojan, how about that? That leaves with 41. Brown with 29. Fresh off. Under 3 minutes to play. Pritchard with a nice burst of Golden State, the reigning champs, taking on the Grizzlies, who still. That's just them talking. 4 on the shot clock. And
Attempt from the free throw line. And in his career, Mark, you know what he's averaged?
Gotta love the tweaks that he's made to his game. And this is the first meeting between these two teams that went 7 games in the conference. Hauser pops open. Mamu from outside. And the meter is still running. That's the most points they've scored. City that's produced so many greats. Right to the final buzzer. Here's Hauser on the drive. Inside Cornet. Always fantastic to work with you, Christmas Day.
So fun. So fun. So lucky.
But grab your eggnog or season high 139 points. Tuesday, January 3rd, Ramon Rodriguez or Special Agent Will Trent is the man to call. See crime through.
The Boston Celtics 139 and the Milwaukee Bucks